Coming back at you guys on my 2020 Lowrider S. So I added the passengers sliders on here because I'm gonna eventually put some hard bags on there, and I want this to protect my bags, which are really expensive. Original Hardy bags, which are like $1,000. So I want to change this out. I'm gonna make a longer one, but for now I'm just putting this here. But what I did to upgrade on is I changed out the cheap Hardy steel screws. They're ugly, to some alloy steel ones and some brass washers on here, just to make it looks a little better. I would have used another color, but that's all I could find at the hardware store. So I did all of them. There's 4 of them here. I also did the one down there, as you can see, but it's a better look. I also added some heat shield on my exhaust because I melted my pants on here. I'm only 5'6", not that tall, but definitely needed that. The only issue I don't like about these passenger peg sliders is when I'm pushing my bike back, I'm always hitting my leg on this thing. Whereas before with the Harley one, I could just flip it up, it'd be out my way. So it sucks, right? But it's also kind of cool because if I'm blasting on the highway, I could put my feet back here and like going back in the days when I was on my sport bike. So just a little flashback. But overall, I got these. I put it on here because I want to protect my bags that's coming soon. I'm doing a mod on them. So, but also with the bracket, I got this off Amazon. And so in order to make this fit, I had to grind a big chunk out of here. And on Amazon one, there was a big old hole right here. When I grind that, it made that piece of metal really thin, and I didn't feel comfortable with that being sturdy. So what I did is I cut another thick piece of metal, almost the same size as this thickness, and then I welded it on there, front and back, and painted it. So now it's more sturdy. I'm not worried about this thing bending, breaking, whatever. And I also added a piece of metal on there because I had to push this back because this had to overlap on the exhaust hanger. So, but it works great now. It's looking pretty dope. So right now I got the leather pros, but that's going to change in the upcoming future, I hope. So I'm still designing the modification on that right now. This is just one of the upgrades.